Hi, this is Roldy Plays, this time with my progress video about the game of Ragnarok M Classic, or ROMC, and my critical priest character getting promoted to Archbishop. I initially have no plans to make another video from this game, but since I get a lot of support and comments from you guys, and also my guildmates, hence my decision to continue with the progress of this character. So thank you guys for your suggestions, tips, and feedback. This is helpful to me, and also to the ROMC community, who will benefit from seeing this video, looking at unique and off-meta builds for this game Ragnarok M Classic, like this critical Archbishop, making everyone's gaming experience more enjoyable and less boring. Anyways, let's jump right into our quality of life improvements first. Starting off with Ymir's Notebook. This is helpful for switching my character between an auto-attacker critical Archbishop and an emergency full support one if the situation calls for it. The trick here is to reset skills and stats first. Save it. Then you will now have a blank slate that you can build into. Next, the skills. I now utilize Prepare for Elite. Pick the skills as shown on screen. It does not mess up your casting time and cooldowns. Prepare for Elite is available when you reach Adventurer Class D, at the cost of 1,000,000 Zenny. So for the DPS skill priority, I picked Exalt first, the Dark Element Auto Attack Converter. This makes you okay to farm anywhere on the ROMC map. However, you should stay at level 1 for the moment because the chance to turn the target's armor into Dark Element stays at 10% flat. Second is Expiatio to help increase your damage passively. Then third is Duple Light, an active buff with separate additional damage on top of your auto attacks. Other skills will be at your own preference. Just prioritize those 3 first from the Archbishop skill tree. Next, the items. The only big progress I made from my previous video is my slash weapon being at level 9 with majority use of Baphomet card. I just also funded a few Zenny for my alternate gear when I switched to emergency full support. Other items are just as is, with only the replacement of Luck Necklace with the Adventure Master Bracelet being the other major change. It gives more critical damage at Refinement 12, and all my other items are still broken. Emphasis on the use of Baphomet card as my free MVP card of choice. It makes auto-attacking, AoE, and more fun. The crits spread out like crazy. So after all the skills and items, this will be the resulting stats, as you can see on the screen. I sticked with the Agility Strength Luck stat distribution, but I am contemplating whether I should add Dex into it. I finally reached 100 critical, OK crit damage, and overcapped attack speed after consumption of Agility Meal B and Awakening Potion. Also, I would like to point out that I switched pets from the attack speed buff of Arc Warrior to just an attack damage pet. I used Incubus at the moment. This is just to address the attack speed overcapping. Now, for the Aesir Monument skill enhancement tree, I don't have a clear direction at the moment other than picking STR Auto Attack and the Mace's Mastery. Now it's time for the demo. Training Dummy is apparently nice since the Exalt Dark Armor Converter latches onto it. No need to further hurt the Dullahans. You're seeing right now is my critical Archbishop without any meal buffs. Now after applying Agility Meal B, the resulting attack speed is very nice, and it is now capped at 480% upper limit. Cool, especially coming for an Acolyte class character. The violet armor icon you see on the training dummy is the dark armor conversion effect of the Exalt. The 3,735 non-crit damage you see comes from the Duple Light buff. Granted, its level is still low up to now, We will probably make another progress video once those skills are at the max level. Our next demo shall be the realistic damage once you wear light saint armors and EXP gaining items. Its damage will be lower, but still very acceptable for offline combat. You will also see the power of the exhort. Even water monsters like Siroma gets easily converted to dark armor after quick auto attacks from the critical Archbishop. Also notice I'm not wearing Baphomet card on my slash weapon for offline combat. This is to avoid unintentional AoE attacks to MVPs, dying in the process. For the final demo, enjoy the critical Archbishop in its present glory as it tackles Runemaster as a solo challenge, showing the melee combat prowess of our auto-attacking DPS critical Archbishop, courtesy of Roldy Plays. I will speed it up for a bit until we get to the final boss. I can actually finish it off quicker, but I need to clear the rift with the boss on Demon King form for a full 3-star click. If you enjoyed this progress video of our beloved critical Archbishop, click like on this video, subscribe to my channel, And don't be shy to share this build to your guildmates and friends who play Ragnarok M Classic or ROMC. Again, this is Roldy Plays. Thanks for watching, and have a nice weekend.